Today here at osmvgxreviews.com, we are going to not unbox, but give you the full video overview of what we think of Digital Blue's PC animation station. We've seen a lot of Digital Blue products in the past, from digital microscopes that allow you to record your slides and actually view videos on your computer by recording what you saw in your microscope. Digital Blue's PC animation station has a lot to do with computer science and a lot of intro to computer programming and a lot of stuff like that. It allows you to play around with your computer, interact with sound, with animations and clips, and basically just change and morph the sound that you hear and the sound you can record. So what's selling you is mostly a software that you can connect to your computer, and then you can morph the words that you record. For example, if your mom says, "Stop fighting and start your homework," you can actually change her words by chopping up every single word and every single syllable that you record using a built-in microphone, and you can change it into "Stop your homework and start fighting." You can also add in a popular Cartoon Network character to actually say that and to animate that. So it's very cool, it's very fun to play around with, and it has a lot to do with what's relevant in science right now. And you can do all of that with the tools that are included. At first, I was really skeptical about the Digital Blue PC animation station that costs around $50. The reason behind this is because I thought, well, a lot of laptops today have built-in microphones, so why buy another external microphone and another software where I have to pay for instead of just download something free and just playing around myself? The PC animation station, because the reason behind this is because in addition to recording sound and messing around with that and doing a lot of tricks with your sound and changing it to different people saying it, you have these lot of animations that makes things a lot funner, and it does offer a more three-dimensional visual effect to the sounds directly by one software and suite. In addition, what you're buying is not exactly just a normal microphone. It's not just something you plug into your computer and that's it. This microphone also works as an external voice recorder, so it's pretty much like a tool you can just take with you. It's cell phone sized. It also includes a belt clip, which you can clip onto your belt, and you can put it so that you can record sound and spy on people. So in addition to just being a computer microphone, it also is an external microphone. What you do with that, it has a built-in memory where you can record around 4 minutes to 5 minutes of audio, and you can record a song or two or people saying a conversation, and you don't have to just link it up to your computer. What's pre-recorded, like the 4 to 5 minutes on here, you can just listen back by pressing the play button. So it features kind of like an MP3 player where you have a very small amount of memory in here, and you can just play back what you heard or what you recorded. That's pretty cool. In addition, it's a very nicely designed product, and let's just take a tour of it in general. It looks like a spy microphone, in the design aspect, because it's so flexible and you can rotate it into so many degrees. So you can really pick what degree, what method is best for you of picking up sound and recording it. We found that the microphone was really sensitive and really crisp in its audio recording. We were really pleasantly surprised, actually. The audio that it picked up was very good. It's not going to be, recording studio style, and not going to be that good, but it is one of the better microphones that we've tested. Down below the microphone, we also have this 360-degree rotatable jog dial that is kind of like a click dial on your iPod. What that means is it basically is in control of your volume control. Below the jog dial is going to be your monochrome one-line display. Below that is going to be your record button, your play button, send to your computer button, and also a delete button. On the left-hand side is 3.5mm headphone jack. On the right is going to be your special proprietary connection port that connects to your computer via this jack, and the other end is going to be a 3.5mm jack. It takes 3 AAA batteries, and the battery life is pretty decent as well. So taking a look at the display, you have a few things that's going to be notified for you. One of them shows you how much more time you can record into this device as a dedicated voice recorder. So it tells me that on its own, without being plugged into a computer, I have 2 minutes and 44 seconds more sound and music I can record into this and play back. It tells me I currently have 1 track, which is taking up the remaining storage space that I have. Easy dedication controls can allow me to play this music back. I can turn up the volume. You can see the visual effect for the volume going up and the volume going down. I can stop it by pressing this button again. I can record something where the microphone button picks up. I can stop it, and I can play that and delete it. So if I want to delete something, I can just press it until the 2 stops and it flashes back to 1. Also in the box of the $50 set, you also have a pre-wired pair of headphones. These headphones are very basic, but sound quality is surprisingly passable. It's pretty good. It's very loud and very crisp, and the sounds are very amplified. Again, this can also pass as a spy product because placing the microphone near doors and entryways, I can actually record people saying conversations, and it's also fun to be sneaky and just to go around and do something like that. The microphone itself has a one-wire design. It connects to this 3.5mm jack, which matches the color scheme of the product, and we'll just use this to actually amplify the sound that I'm going to show you and what the sound recording actually sounds like on this device. The other end is going to be either your software and your jack, which you plug in to your computer. So one end is going to be this proprietary port, which is very strange, and it plugs into the product, and the other end goes into your computer. So the computer portion is very self-explanatory. The program pretty much works as much as the box says it will work. It's very easy to mess around. You can just cut and slice the portions of your music up and match it with different animations and different movements that are preset onto the program itself. If you played around with YouTube and you played around with audio, basically chopping, you know what I'm talking here. Or video chopping, you pretty much know what I'm talking here because it's pretty much the same thing except for audio. So it's very fun to play around with, especially for kids and teens who are doing this for the first time. Now let's listen to the audio quality of the microphone itself. Let's play back the track that I recorded. This is actually a song. This is Don't Dream, It's Over. I recorded this by doing a quick search of an acapella version on YouTube, and this is just recorded off my speaker, so it's actually surprisingly good. Turn up the volume. And play. A cover version of the song. So let's just stop it there. And as you can see, sound quality and audio quality is pretty acceptable. We found that as the volume got louder and louder, there was a little bit of static inside of your sound that kind of deformed your music, and that was a little bit of a downside to the microphone. But for the most part, sound was very recognizable. It's very amplified, it's very loud, and it's pretty crisp too. So it's a very decent microphone for picking up sound, spying on people, recording conversations, and all in all, either using it as a dedicated product or plugging into your computer and messing around with the software suite. So with all these points considered, with all these different uses with this one product, we do think that the PC Animation Station is a very compelling choice for people who are interested in playing with sound and messing around with it and tweaking it in a very cool and relevant gadget. So we do recommend it. Check out our full review on our website at osandvtxreviews.com.